here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Line drive, base hit. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, Max Stassi. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit softly to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnes gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Austin Barnes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Popped him up. And this will land foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kershaw now on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Forsythe on to first, and he really paid. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Justin Turner.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. The bouncer up the middle. Correa up the middle. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Right side hit hard, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Barnes has a play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. To short. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from the bottom.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. Down the third baseline. As this gets foul, it's 0-1. And he's safe. So striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball called for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Barnes is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in. Once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa is right there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barnes swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Ground ball right side, taken in by Forsythe. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Springer leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. The windup and the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is taken in for the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Max Stassi. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And this is dropped at third base. Ready once again, Dallas Keuchel. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to the plate. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Obviously a huge situation.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He's good.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Number 46.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Max Stassi. He singled his last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. hit out towards second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run. He's there to track it down, and that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 46. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Yasmani Grandal will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls on the strike to count. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he